Hi, this is Pearl and welcome to my channel. So today I have for you the new Mary Jane eyeshadow palette and one of their cream blushes. So I thought I would try those on and give you swatches of these. So if you're interested in seeing these in action, then please keep on watching. Here's the new Mary Jane eyeshadow palette from Melt Cosmetics. This is what the palette looks like. I went ahead and I did swatch these for my Sephora haul video, but let me go ahead and swatch them for you again today. The shimmers are a little bit like, they're not pressed so that it swatches well, so I got it all over the place yesterday. So let's see if today works out better. So let me go ahead and swatch these for you. I'm gonna start right up here. This is like a cool lover's dream. It looks so pretty. I could not help myself. I had to get this. And I do have the 420, or yeah, 420, is that what it's called? See how it like just falls off? So there's the first 4 colors, and it gets all over my vanity. It's such a mess from the swatches. There are 4 mattes in here. This, 2, 3, 4, and the mattes are very nice, smooth and soft. But it's the shimmers that are a little bit iffy because they go all over the place. I think I'm going to have a lot of fallout, so we'll see how this goes. I'm trying to reserve judgment. But I love the colors on here. You know, of course, I love these grungy kind of browns and greens here, but this is such a neutral lover right there too. So let's do the last 2 colors. I had to get it. So here are the swatches of the Mary Jane palette. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. I already have my face down. I'm using the KVD Good Apple Foundation Balm. I have my eyebrows on. So let me bring you a little closer so we can work on the eyes. I think because this is such a neutral palette, I'm gonna go ahead and try to use some of these colors here. So let's see. I want to go into this shade first and use that as my transition shade. It's very powdery. And I do have the P. Louise eye primer on. Just use this as a nice transition shade. And it's blending well. I'm not getting any skipping or any patchiness. This is a great transition color. Then I want to use these grungy greens, so I'm going to go into this color and use that on the outer portion of my eye. I am using the same brush and I'm kind of just tapping that on first, and then I'll blend it out. Taking that and then blending it into my crease. And I'm not bringing the crease all the way in, I'm just coming like 2/3 of the way, and I'm blending that out. And the reason I don't bring it all the way in is because I feel like my eyes are close set for the width of my face, so I like to just angle this out more. Then I'm taking my MAC 242 brush and I'm gonna go into this color right here, and I'm gonna put that on my inner third, or 2/3 I should say, and I'm gonna tap that on. Let's see if we get any fallout. I'm just taking a little bit at a time. And I'm not getting as good of a payout as I did on the swatches, but on the swatches it was crumbling on me. So let me try this first, and then if I need to, I'll go ahead and spray the brush to get more of a payout. Okay, let me spray the brush. I'm gonna get some onto my brush, and I'm using my Glow Recipe Watermelon spray. And then let's try this right in here. Oh, there we go. That's a better payoff. And luckily I'm not getting any fallout. But I noticed that you need to tap it in. Whoa. Look at all this that just fell out. Yeah, this is very crumbly, so you need to be careful with it. So I'm spraying that again. And tapping it on is your best bet, so that you don't get all this fallout. And using the same brush, I'm going into Sweet Lucy right here, this olive green brown color, and I'm gonna use that on the outer. Oh, I need to spray that one too. Oh, I just got a lot of fallout. Okay, let me put my brush in there and then I'm gonna spray it again. and then tap that and blend that with the lighter green. Oh, that's pretty. But you do have to spray it and tap that down. And I still got fallout down there. But this is a pretty color. Okay, let me brush away the fallout. Okay, it just brushed away. Then I'm going back in with my first brush and going into my initial color right here, and I'm going to blend that out. Okay, for my bottom lashes, I'm going into this color right here called Rubia, and I'm gonna put that all over my lower lash line. And then let me tightline my waterline, put on my mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The fallout did not brush away. It's probably because I had sprayed it. So I'm gonna try with just a brush. Oh, it's not coming off. So I suggest you do your eyes first if you're gonna use this palette. Going back in with my foundation and concealer brush, and I'm gonna see if I can try to fix that a little bit. Okay, so there are the eyes. I think it's so pretty. Let's go in with the cream blush. I got mine in the color Honey Thief. I had to purchase this in store because online they were all sold out. So this is what Honey Thief looks like. Isn't that pretty? Let's go ahead and swatch this. So that's what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the sponge that I used for my foundation, and I'm going to stipple that onto the butt of my sponge, stamp that onto my hand, and I don't have any bronzer or highlight on because I just wanted to use this cream powder, and it's not picking up my foundation and powder, so that's good. That's a nice pretty color, isn't it? It is picking it up a little bit right there. Can you see that right there? It picked it up a little bit. Let's see if I can fix that. Oh, nope, I'm making it worse. I'm not liking how that's turning out. But on this side it looks fine. Okay, I'm going in with my Patrick Ta face palette and She Sculpted. I'm going to use this bronzer. And I'm just going to use a clean part of my sponge and use that right underneath. Usually I would put the bronzer on first, but I wanted you to see this color. So I'm going to contour and bronze up my face. I wonder if I spray my face it'll make a difference. Let me try that. Okay, that fixed it a little bit. Okay, then I'm going in with the brush. I'm going in with the brush, and I'm going to take that and I'm just going to lightly put that over the contour. Ooh, that ruined it. Okay, I'm having a bad day today. Okay, now I'm gonna try to fix this again. What I'm going to do, oh, can you see that? I'm going back into my KVD Good Apple Foundation Balm. I'm just gonna take a teeniest bit and stipple that on top and try to fix this problem. So I'm putting foundation over. This could just be a hot mess, you guys. I'm going to pat that down. That fixed it a little bit. Then I'm going into the Melt Cosmetics Honey Thief again, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that right on top. Okay, that's better. Then going back into my Patrick Ta She Sculpted, and I'm going to bronzer again. Oh, I'm having issues today. Okay, that's better. Is it though? I'm having fallout everywhere. Look at that. Can you see that fallout? Oh. And when I try to fix that, it ruins my mascara. I mean, it ruins my... Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm having a hard time today. I'm just gonna leave that. Just put a little bit more bronzer on. I have too many layers of makeup on right now. Then I'm going in with my Westman Atelier bronze highlighter in Nectar, and I'm just going to tap that lightly right on the highest points of my cheekbones. I am having a really hard time today. It's picking up everything, and it might be the Good Apple Foundation Balm. I'm still testing that out. Okay. Whew! I'm gonna call it a day. Okay, let's talk about these products. So this Melt Cosmetics Mary Jane palette, it's pretty. I love the look I got with it, but the fallout is massive. And I still have little dots of this, so if you're gonna use this, I highly suggest you do your eyes before you do your face. But I do like the look I got out of it, and look at this olive green grungy color. Makes my heart happy. As for the blush, I'm gonna try this again with a different foundation because this Good Apple foundation, it lifted. So I'm gonna have to try this again. It lifted even with the Patrick Ta She Sculpted, and I don't usually have that issue. So I think it's the foundation, but I will keep trying this with other foundations and keep you posted because I've heard great things about this. So hopefully it's not just me, but today it didn't work. So there you have it. Those are my thoughts. What do you guys think? Did you like it? Is it worth it for you to do an eyeshadow look like this and have to do this before the foundation? I don't ever do my eyes before foundation, so this is gonna be a new thing for me to try, but I love the colors of this eye look. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me. If you find these reviews helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you next time.